And transition. Hello there, guys. It is ChocIce Fox with another Ice podcast, and I'm joined here with Maverick, my good old friend who decided he wanted to be part of my podcast as well. So, Maverick, please introduce yourself to everyone.
Hello, guys. I am Maverick. Most of you know me as MavTheWolf on YouTube. If you guys want to check out my channel, just a heads up, I make various gaming content from Kingdom Hearts to Minecraft, any other games that you guys that others play except for Fortnite. If you guys want to, feel free to check me out.
Yeah. So at least you like me then. That despises Fortnite. Funny story. I played Fortnite on my Xbox One S, and I went through two Xbox One Elite controllers, and yeah, I smashed them. They're no longer working because of flipping Fortnite. Hello, Senko. Welcome to today's stream. So, what we're going to cover in today's stream is basically how Maverick found out about the furry fandom, and about basically a bit about myself, how I found the fandom, and how we were converted to the furry fandom and realised it's not what everyone's saying. Also have a bit of a general chit chat, like a few stories from the past, and answer questions that you guys want to ask. So, Maverick, what would you like to start off with?
I guess we can start with how I found the furry fandom.
Yeah. So,
It's
how did you find it?
I actually, I think it was back in like seventh grade, but at the time, being the childish one that I was at the time, I was kind of one of those people that would just believe everything that was said. So it started from simple rumors to an actual thing that where it just became like I think just the trash talk and just so many rumors came about that it seemed like it was a group that was really bad, and I believed them at the time because I was stupid and didn't think about doing actual research about it at the moment. So
Yeah.
years go by, and I started to do research because I was told to do just try to do some research. And at the time when I was doing it, it clicked into my head. It's not true what all these people are saying. They're actually way better than I thought. They're
Yeah.
more creative. They're more out there. They're more themselves, and that's something I was never able to do without being without fear of being bullied, etc., etc. So I decided to join the furry fandom, and this was during a time during when I was going through a really bad stage of depression, and I think within like a week I was perfectly fine because I had a bunch of friends that I made online, of course, from the furry fandom, and just it just felt like I was welcome into a new home.
Yeah, because how I found the furry fandom, and Dexter, I know you're on my Discord server, and if you're watching this, mate, I am deeply sorry from the bottom of my heart. I really am. I think we're going back about I think we are going back around about I think it's between 6 or 7 years where I found out when I found Dexter with a friend called Alex, and he had a Minecraft server. This is going back when it was, oh, I think it was when it was 1. No, it wasn't even a 1 Minecraft server. I think it was, and he was going around this desert building these weird mage towers, and we all found out it was a fairy. And Dexter, I'm really sorry for how I behaved towards you and what I called you and everything, and I really despise furries because it's the same with Maverick. You heard all you hear on the media and all of that. You hear the bad stuff about the furry fandom, and I ripped into him. I bullied him, and I didn't hear from him for quite a few months. And I thought, did I lead this person to suicide? And I thought, you know what? I'm gonna message him. Like, I found him on Facebook, and then I messaged him on Discord after I got talking, and I just literally apologized to him, and it's like I'm glad he's still alive, because I was really scared that he could have killed himself. And as we got talking and that, he literally, Dexter, fuck you, you converted me to be a furry. So thanks to Dexter and all of that, it was like, it's all because of the media and the news and always says the bad stuff about furries. And I have to say, people, if you hate furries, if people go, oh, furries do this, research it, but don't always go for the first result you found. Go to furry websites like fursuit websites, you know, and art
Yeah,
websites, you know.
you can't be believing everything that the media or everyone else says because it'll end up false in the end.
Yeah, it always does, you know. It's terrible, and I'm glad that I found the furry fandom. And believe me, I went down a very dark path of, you know, to do Sudoku. If you guys been on my channel around, you know what I mean by that. Some people say it's suckadoo or something, but I call it Sudoku because it's more funny. It's a funnier way of putting it. But yeah, since I've joined the furry fandom, I want to be where I am now, where I can meet new people, and the people in the furry fandom are so nice that they're so polite. It's like as if we are completely different people from the other society. And where I grew up, where I lived when I was living with my mum, believe me, it's a big no-no place to be a furry. So I had to keep it quiet, and then I thought I'd tell my mum about it, and she kind of knew what the furry fandom was, but all she knew is about the 18 plus section. And I'm like, Mum, no, no, I didn't even knew that existed in the furry fandom. So you know, I become a furry in hiding for about since I'm 22 now, and I've been a furry since I was the age of 14, 15, and I've only came out to the public, to the world as a furry about almost a year and a half now. I think I know that numbers keep changing, but if I keep thinking about it, I think it's about a year and a half ago I came out as a furry, and that hi, it's constructing, and I'm wrong on confident my friends got free config. What? Constructive? What are you
And
on about? Oh dear. Um. So yeah, it just goes to show that people will talk.
they can be misleading.
Yeah, basically they will be misleading. And when there's furries that actually take the piss and actually do jokes about mersuiting and everything, and actually take a joke, but the media will take that joke out of context and go, "This is true." All they do is mersuit. It's like, no, if you watch the whole video, it says this is a joke. It even says on the beginning of the video, "This is a joke. This is not true. This is all made up." But the media will be like, "Yeah, we cut that out and grab this to be a good story." No, just if you see something on the media, on the news channel, or something about the furry fandom, try and find the original video first and then judge it. Don't go with what the media says, because the media are literally blending it all up, cutting the bits that they want, take it out of context, and then stream it. It's horrible. Hello, Joshua. How are you doing today, mate? So me and you've gone through the same thing. Then we both hated the furry fandom, and now look at us now. We both do YouTube, and we both have very friends, and you know, and to be honest, I
Yeah,
have lost a few friends that are the exact same like me and you. They just hear the bad stuff about the furry fandom, and it's like, come on, man, just do a bit of research. I can give you a few websites to give you an insight. If you know what I mean, people that are over 18 in my channel. Hello.
it's just that most people are too stubborn to even do
Yeah,
research because I
they just
even
think,
seen it
oh, I'm just
myself.
gonna sit on the sofa and just put the news on. Furry's done what? Nah, I'm not even gonna bother researching. I'm just gonna believe what they're saying. Fucking research it.
I agree.
Oh, okay, handed because I got here. Oh, you finally got one. You're never late, Joshua. Yay! Joshua's not late this time. Yay! Joshua normally comes to my live streams when I'm about to end or when I'm about to stop and that. It's like, Joshua, get here early, please. Get here early.
Well, it happened.
Oh yeah, he got here early. Hurley? Who's Hurley? Oh God, who's Hurley? I don't know who Hurley is. Oh dear. So
I just thought of the worst pun with that name ever.
Hurley, Shirley, Manurley. I don't know. I'm just
No,
looking at
Hurley
her.
Quinn. Hurley Quinn.
It's Harley Quinn, not Hurley Quinn.
Yeah, no, it's just I was just switching it.
Oh my God, we just got to be turned into a debatable sort of thing now, are we? Great, we got it.
Probably.
Oh God. Basically, some people say my live streams are pretty much like a TED talk, pretty much. But
TED Talk.
Radio One did a show called Meet the Furries. I don't listen to Radio One. I don't even listen to
You
the
know,
radio.
it's actually kind of weird now that you just talking about that, because I think the first time I actually saw like a reporter on the fandom that was actually like good was the CNN This Is Life special, and that one I was left in tears. That one I was legit left in tears.
Oh, can we get F in the
I
chat,
forgot.
people?
I forgot what part it was, but it was when it was during the part when the guy, I forgot what his character's name is or his name in general, but he was describing how life in actually the military was really rough for him, and that he was assaulted in different ways that I'm not gonna mention because
Yeah, I
it's
can put it
kind
together.
of,
Yeah, I can put it together.
yeah.
For guys who doesn't know what we mean by we put it together, basically, good for you. You still got a nice brain at the moment. You got a nice clear head at the moment. Just wait till you get older, and then eventually you know what we mean. So when you reach 18
Yeah.
or 20, and come back to this live stream, and you will know what we mean. But please continue.
So he was describing that, and when when I think her name is Lisa Ling, when she asked him how long it went on for, and he said a year, I was just like, oh my god, how can someone manage that much of
And want to carry on
freaking,
living
yeah,
and not
just
commit
that much
Sudoku,
assault at one
mate.
time.
Oh my god. Have I got to put like an age warner on this live stream so people don't start crying? Um, Constructy has said he converted 3 of his friends, so they're now one of us. So yay, well done,
So
Constructy.
then later on, once he was calm, he was explaining his character and everything, and one of the parts made me laugh because he actually made a Facebook post. I think it was. I don't remember everything in exact detail, but I'm just going from what I know of. There was a post that went on about his character that was that was headbanging to some kind of like rock music, if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
And now that I was talking about it, that's actually it's actually funny because rock music is actually the one thing I enjoy listening to, not all the
Yeah.
new generation stuff we have today.
Oh no, the music we have today is garbage. It's nah. It's
I couldn't agree more.
I'd rather listen to Justin Bieber. I know that's saying a lot, but I don't like Justin Bieber. There is one song of Justin Bieber. What was it? Oh, I can't remember now. But anyway, moving on. Back to your story. Sorry, I do sidetracked a lot. I'm so sorry.
um,
I should put that in
just
the
to
warning.
just to give you a reference of what type of rock I listen to, it's have you heard of the band Tool?
No.
Fallout 76 now has a battle royale mode.
Right, that game's
What
already terrible, and now they've ruined it even more.
what else is new? They're gonna make a freaking Star Wars battle royale now or next? I don't. What are they doing? It's like everything's gonna be battle royale.
YouTube Battle Royale, Battle of the YouTubers.
We've already had that. It was we
Don't
won with
mention
a
it. Don't
team one
mention
to
it.
be
Don't mention it.
honest.
Don't mention it. Don't
And I'm not
mention
gonna
it.
mention it. I'm not gonna
Good.
mention it. I'm not gonna mention it. I'm not gonna mention
I
it.
don't want get the wrong sort of commenters, mate. I don't want any of
Nah,
that.
nah. I could honestly care less about it, even if I were to even say it. Like it's just it's to me it's just stupid how just everything is being named battle royale.
Yeah, it's like there's a game I like playing called Skyforge. And if you guys don't know what that is, it's an MMORPG game, and I love the hell out of it. And since it got updated with a battle royale mode, I don't play it as often now because there's less people in the main game, and there's a lot more people on monetization royale. Joshua, man, come on. You know I'm never gonna have adverts on this channel. Not because I'm not able to, it's because I never want to. Because I don't want no corporation to say, "Oh, you said fudge. We can't have 2 cents." Piss off. So
Demonetized.
demonetized. So people stop playing in the
Show
main
that
game, and
on that gold symbol. You are
it's just horrible. I'm a little sad they have not said anything about Elder Scrolls 6. What, us or I don't know who you wanna. I don't know. I don't know anything about Elder Scrolls. I'm sorry. I live under a bridge. I live.
You know, it's kind of funny. Now that we're talking about video games and stuff. I was actually I actually saw a new I think it was it was the Kingdom Hearts 3 Remind DLC trailer during school today, and one of the parts I think they showed where you get to play as Roxas as a playable character. I was about to scream, and I told myself, "Don't scream, dude. You're in school. Wait till you get home." And when they showed the Final Fantasy VII remake trailer, and when I found out the release date, I was about to lose it because now I gotta wait till 2020 to play the remake.
Oh, so I don't have a clue what you're on
So,
about.
it's a bunch of Square Enix games. It's
Ah.
yeah, it's confusing.
Yeah, I'm not much of a gamer really, so if you guys have noticed now, I'm sorry to say, but my channel is no longer going to be a gaming channel. I'm so sorry. So I understand if I lose subscribers now. I may occasionally upload a game now and then. I won't upload games as much as as I want to, because sadly my computer she's poorly and she's struggling to keep alive. So I'm going to basically do a podcast for now. And to be honest, gaming's not really my thing anymore. I enjoy playing games when I'm not recording them or live streaming them because then I can just be myself and I just want to enjoy the game. So I may occasionally do a game sort of thing, maybe now and then, but I'm sorry to say,
I
but
mean,
you know.
I mean, if anything, when it comes to the live streams I do with video games, it's most JRPGs and just games that don't really have online multiplayer. I mean, I do play them at the time, but I think to myself, okay, so if I don't want anything bad to happen on stream, I might as well just go into a
Yes, you're
solo session
monetizing.
if I'm playing an online game. But if it comes to like solo single player games, I'm just like, okay, why not? It's a single player. Who's gonna care?
Yeah, single player. Who's really gonna care? It's just who's gonna care? Because if it's a multiplayer, then you have to like go into a private lobby and all of that sort of stuff, and it's can't really make
Yeah.
fun. Can't have a laugh and that. And to be honest, I'm not that much of a gamer anyway, and I'm not that. When I'm playing games, I don't talk a lot when I'm playing a game on my own or when I'm playing with other people. Like Senko knows this. Like when I play Skyforge or the other games with him, I don't really talk much. I normally rage quite a bit and just take the piss. I'm not much of a good commentator, that's why I'd rather do things with other people. Like I like talking. If you guys haven't noticed, the British people do love to talk. Um, it's just that I like talking, and the phone calls I have with my friends and all those other people on other Discord servers, like how I met you on someone else's Discord server. We're not going to advertise whose server it is. You know, the Discord server we
Yeah.
met on was my server. Links down below. Um, and I think I should just live stream or record them because I don't really like to record things and then I don't mind editing videos. It's just that I don't want to edit out something that has to have a build up to another section, which could mean well I'm just sitting there in silence sort of thing. Joshua goes, Dauntless is a good game and it's cross-platform. See, this is what I like when they start making games cross-platform now, and I know I'm gonna not have Fortnite on my channel, and I never will. But I have to say, Fortnite have done really well because it's one of those rare games where for you to be good at it, you got to play it. It's not like other games, I'm not going to mention what they are, where you pay to level up, where you pay to unlock weapons or unlock this. Fortnite, you basically pay for cosmetics, for looking good and that sort of stuff. So the only people that win the game are people that are good at the game. And there's no way of people rage quitting going, right, that's it, grabbing mummy or daddy's bank card and spending $2,000 or £2,000 on this thing. Just no. But,
Yeah.
Fortnite,
When it comes to that kind of stuff, I completely am not on board with it.
no, because, you can't do that in a real battlefield, like if you're in some war zone, like, oh, I don't want to shoot that guy because there might be a 20-story building just appear out of nowhere. So Dauntless runs off the same engine as Fortnite. Right, I'm not going to play Dauntless then. I'm joking. I'll probably give Dauntless a go. I'll probably give it a go.
Now that I think about it, I was actually gonna, if it's all right with you, I was gonna share how I found Kingdom Hearts, which is actually a funny story.
Yeah, go for it. Go for it.
So at the time, I think it was back in 2014. This was quite a while ago, and I asked my uncle when I was at my grandmother's house. I was like, "Can I play your PlayStation 3?" Because at the time, he had a PlayStation 3, and Kingdom Hearts wasn't on the PS4 at the time.
Yeah.
So I asked him if I could head on his PS3, and he said, "Sure, I have a game I want to show you." And I asked him what, and he said, "You'll find out." And once we got upstairs, he took out, I think it was the 2.5 remix for PS3.
Nice.
So he popped that in, and I think I asked him, "What kind of game is this?" And he's like, "Just play it, and you might have fun." And I think it was like 10 minutes worth of playing, and I was automatically just in love with the game. And I asked him, "Where can I get my own copies?" He asked me, "Do you have a PS3?" And I said, "No." He's like, "Well, you got to get one first because they only have these games on PlayStation." And I think I was upset at the time and was watching gameplays. And when I finally got my PlayStation 2 as a Christmas gift,
Yeah.
which, yeah, I know, 2016, you'd expect
Mate,
a
I
PlayStation
still got a
4.
PS2. I still have a PS2, a
Yeah.
PS1, and all of that. I have all the PlayStations. Well, my brother does anyway. And I do think PS2 runs a lot better than PlayStation 3, or runs a lot better than the PS3 and the PS4 because there's not a lot for the PS2 to run, and it never overheats. Unlike the PS3, it overheats, and the PS4 definitely will overheat, and it's. But anyway, please continue.
So um when I got my PlayStation console, I immediately popped it in, and then I think when it when I turned off the game, I went to go back in and start my save file back up to where I left off. I noticed that I needed a memory card because at the time I didn't know memory cards were a thing for the console. So I was pretty much screwed. I had to wait till I got a memory card, which I got that same day. Um,
Yeah.
and by then I beat the game at least twice, or probably even 3 times. So I pretty much discovered the game off of my uncle who introduced me to it on PS3. And
Yeah.
I even asked him, "Can I borrow your PS3 just so I could play it again?" And he's like, "No." I was like, "Darn it!"
No, you cannot play. Right,
But I
I'll
want
be
to.
right back quickly. I just gotta turn my heating down because it's really hot. One sec.
All right.
Oh, crap, it's so hot in here. Try for my snail though, she loves it. Right, I'm back.
Welcome back. I swear, when
Chuck
it comes to
Desert
hearing
Guy,
my
your
own voice
window.
on stream, I cringe for some reason.
You can what?
I cringe hearing my own voice on stream,
Yeah,
believe
I'm
it
the
or not.
exact same. I'm the exact same. And Constructor has a good point. I'm gonna open my window. Oh no, it's raining, so I'm not going to open the window. Made you look well. Thank you, Constructor, you bastard. No, I'm joking. Yeah.
It's there's a lot of things that I pretty much say that I discovered by accident.
What did you say?
So I'm trying to. I was trying to think of something. It just lost my thought.
You lost your train of thought. It's right, man. He'll come back to you eventually. Don't worry.
Um, no, I think yeah, I played video games since I was 4, and at the time I was an Xbox dude, but now it's like I switched over to PlayStation like as quick as I did, all because of Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah. Now, I've never
So
played
yeah.
Kingdom Hearts before, but I will look into it.
Oh, you better do a lot of studying if you plan on playing those games, cause it's confusing.
Oh,
But
trust me. I'm sure I'll be able to cope. Hopefully.
I'll say this much, just to give you a heads up. Instead of it going from Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2, there's actually a certain way you're supposed to play the games.
Right.
So it goes from this is optional, but this is, I guess, the main prequel to the whole Kingdom Hearts story. Kingdom Hearts Key back cover, part of the Kingdom Hearts HD 2.8 Final Chapter Prologue. Jeez, that's a long name.
Does it fit on the case fine then, or not?
Yeah, it fits on the case. It's just that it looks like it's 3 words just bunched up in the logo. It's just like, dude, that's way too long of a name.
Yeah, can't they just put it as letters instead?
I wish they could, but if you it's basically if you want to do that, you can. Um, then it goes to Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep Final Mix, and let me just explain real quick the difference between the original version and the Final Mix. The Final Mix versions of um 3 of these games that have the Final Mix title is there is more content involved with the game itself and not the original, to where it was just certain amount of content and you were done. Like, there's more content to see, there's more things to do.
Yeah.
So from there you go to Kingdom Hearts 1 Final Mix, and I guess that's where Sora starts his journey, if I recall correctly.
Hmm.
Then, oh god, I'm gonna regret
Right,
naming
one
this
sec. I
title.
need to open my window. I am actually having my eyes burned because of how hot it is in here, and yeah.
Oh
So,
jeez.
he's right. I'm only right next to it, so I've got to take my headphones off. One sec, mate. Oh my my god, it's so hot in my flat.
Dude, I just heard, oh, you struggling with the window.
Oh, it's a pain to open. Trust me, it's one of those old windows where you can't lift it open all the way. Like you open it outwards, like you do a traditional windows. The ones you have to lift up, and my god, it's like you have
Oh,
to go
those ones
gym.
are a pain. I
Oh,
have those myself.
no pun intended.
Okay. This next title I'm going to regret naming, and if you're wondering why, this game's combat is based off of cards.
Oh,
Cards.
cards. Hmm.
And I'm just asking myself, why is it based off of cards? I know it's Castle Oblivion, but still, you could have had something else instead of cards. It is Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories. Oh god. The next one's optional. It's basically just a movie, since this one and another one is DS titles, since it's kind of hard to put a DS title onto a PlayStation.
Yeah.
But it's Kingdom Hearts 358 Days Over 2, which I personally think it should just simply be called Kingdom Hearts 179 Days.
Yeah, it should be because it'd be a lot easier to pronounce.
Yeah. Um. Then from there it goes to Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix, which is holy shit the best. And excuse my language. Um.
It's fine. I've been training a lot anyway, so it's fine.
Um. And then from there it goes to Kingdom Hearts Recoded, which is another cinematic. Then from there it goes to Kingdom Hearts Dream Drop Distance HD, and of course the conclusion, Kingdom Hearts 3, which I can't wait for the DLC for, even though it's gonna be all the way in winter, but I don't care.
Yep. Constructed goes exercise of the day. Yeah, open the window is like going to the gym for 3 hours. It's terrible.
Exercise.
It's horrible.
Oh, one more thing to mention. If this next game is also optional, but it's kinda not when you think about it, but it's Kingdom Hearts 0.2 Birth by Sleep, a fragmentary passage.
Wow, you know a lot of Kingdom of Hearts, then, don't you?
Yes, I'm a
My
nerd.
God. Oh, I don't.
But yeah, that title I just named is optional.
Oh, that's right then. Looks like I've got a lot of games to play to try and catch up then, haven't I? Joshua goes, I
Yeah,
dislike
you have quite a
Fortnite.
few.
Well done, Joshua. I agree with you there. I dislike Fortnite as well.
Fortnite to me is garbage.
He's also playing Nuclear Winter on Fallout 76. Well, more power to you. Just, make sure you wear the correct PPE and, don't just suddenly melt into a pile of mush and you be good. So, I want to see you more on my live streams. I don't want to, have like a slime ball somewhere. just drip down from my window, which would be quite funny. So, what
I
else?
just lost my thought again.
Yeah, I always lose my train of thought as well.
I can actually share my experience of going to my first fur meet.
You went to one. I've never been to one yet, and I still want to. I really want to go to one.
Yeah, in some of these moments, I wish I could have hid my facial reaction, but I'm still gonna share it anyway.
Oh god, here we go.
And real quick, I'm gonna change headsets because my phone is on 33%, and I need to. I'm using one of those the Apple earbuds to where it's like you can't even use a charging port.
Oh
So
wow.
I need to exchange that out real quick.
Yeah, that's fine. No worries. So as he's doing that, guys, oh,
Hopefully this is better.
uh,
Even though it's a pain to use because I can only hear out of one part of the headset, but I'll still use it just so I have something.
yep, you have something. It's fine, perfectly fine. People can still hear you, so it's all good. Oh god, what is that noise?
Oh yeah, then it's not gonna work. I don't know, I don't know, cause if I use my Bluetooth headset, then it'll sound like I'm muffled. But if I keep it out on speaker, that's not gonna.
Well, I'm not sure. Well, I can't hear myself, so that's a good thing.
It'll be fine. I'm just gonna wait till my phone charges up a little bit, and that'll be fine.
Yeah, so sorry about that, guys. We have some technical difficulties. Well, I don't anyway. It's my guests that has technical difficulties. So
Oh, thanks.
yeah, it's not my fault. You're the guest, and you're the one that has problems. So every guest I had on so far for the last two live streams with Pineapple Fox. If you want to see me do a live stream with Pineapple Fox with his podcast with him that I done the other day, it's on my channel somewhere, not that far behind. We were starting to talk about the government. Well, not the government, like politics. Now we're just talking about how Google listens to you and do that dog food sort of trick with the internet. Like you
Yeah.
just start talking about it, and then his internet went to shit. His internet died almost. He was going robotic and everything. It's like, oh no, they're on to us. And now you're having headphone issues. So I wonder whoever my next guest is going to be. So if you guys want to be part of my podcast or something, I'm more than welcome to have anyone on. Simple rules: no politics, no government stuff, no racism, no talk a bit about other YouTubers behind their back, and none of that stuff. As long as it keeps my channel afloat, and none of that stuff that could easily offend people. Like fur related, simple stuff like that. Then you are more than welcome to join. If you want to talk to me, my link to my Discord server is down below. Click on that link and it should take you to my Discord server, and just let one of the moderators know where you're from. Either if you're one of my subscribers, you get the subscriber role, which gives you a private chat for subscribers only, and a private voice chat just for subscribers only as well. If you just want to have a put under a role as experiments, because I'm ChocIce Fox Experiment 24601, I'll put you under the experiment lot. Okay, Tracy, I will show your comment, you bastard. Tracy goes, I'm fucking down to be on the podcast. So, Tracy, you're already on my Discord server, and you may have more subs than me, but I have Pineapple Fox. How do you feel? How do you feel, Trace?
Oh.
How do you feel? But anyway, enough of that like ego and all that shit. If any of you guys want to join, just like PM me on my Discord server. Like I said, links down below. If you want, I've now got Twitter thanks to Tracy. Everyone, go to Tracy's channel on his Twitter. I ain't bothered putting his links to his crap. Just tweet him saying thanks for giving ChocIce a Twitter and all that stuff. He sorted it all out for me, and then he transferred it over to me and sorted me out. So now I have Twitter. Like I said, you can go on my Discord, and also I have got a Twitch. So once my baby gets, not my snail, but my other baby, my computer gets, I'm hiding that comment, Trace. I'm not showing that. I'm not showing that comment. Um, basically, what was I saying? Yeah, once my baby gets upgraded, I'm quite good at Beat Saber and VR, and I've modded it as well, so we can have custom songs and everything. So if you guys want to make songs just for me or stuff like that, I would do it in Beat Saber. So once my baby gets upgraded, then I'm more than happy to do it on Twitch, so I don't do done for copyright on YouTube. So yeah, also links and his Twitter and everything, things. I
You're at loss for words right now.
I like the way Tracy goes, I have shit ton of Twitter and YouTube. I will destroy you. Oh, thanks. After giving him a shout out. It's like, oh, I'm sorry. Let me just retract what I just said. Wow, Trace. Wow. So follow Maverick. He's got his Twitter and all of that down. Although I didn't put his Twitter link or anything, but just follow him on Twitter. His YouTube, and what else was there? Instagram as well. His Instagram's in the description as well. So we're only 36 minutes in. We've got about another 25 minutes to kill. So what else could we chat about? So maybe what we could do is like if you guys got any questions you want to ask me or ask Maverick, then go ahead. Pardon me. There's a burp in the
Oh
day.
God!
Lovely. Yes, I burp like that, and you should see my other live streams where I just burp like that, like there's no tomorrow. Just ask us questions, guys. Come on, the last 25 minutes, just ask us questions, and let's see what you want to ask us. It could be, do one if you want it for Maverick, and then put two if it's addressed to me. Saves you typing it all out or something. So you do one for Maverick, so one, how long have you been in the furry fandom for, and then you can do two, how long have you been in the furry fandom for? So one is Maverick, two is me. Because my guests do get to go first, sort of thing. I'm not one of those YouTubers like, I shall be number one. No, you shall not. So,
Yes, I shall.
yes, you are number one. Yes, and you even got more subs than me. Why is it all my guests always have more subs than me? See, that don't bother
If
me.
anything, it's just by luck for me.
So, will you play SCP? That's addressed to me. I'm not really into games. I could give it a go. I will give it a go, but I have to wait and see, basically. So Tracy goes, what do you think of E3 yesterday towards you, Maverick?
I don't remember watching it, but I did see the I think it was the Final Fantasy VII remake trailer. That one I was left speechless, and I'm really still down that the release date's gonna be for another year, so I gotta wait another year for another game.
Oh,
But
wonderful. Don't
all
you
in
just
all,
love waiting?
yeah, I hate it. Um, all in all, I kind of wasn't really interested until today, because today is when is Square Enix. So yeah, I'm really excited.
Hmm. Well, good luck waiting another year. We can do another podcast in a year time if you ever feel like it and say, they still haven't released it yet. You've got to wait another year. So one,
um,
oh, if Joe goes DM if you want to play. Okay, so that's towards me. So one and two. Have you kept up with this year's E3, and if so, what do you think so far? Me, I don't watch E3. I don't bloody bother with that crap. I don't bother. As like I said, I'm not much of a gamer, so I'm not gonna bother with that. So, sorry, Senko, I don't really watch it, so I don't see the point. I'm not gonna be one of these YouTubers that will live stream it as well to get the views. I will live stream E3, although they're live streaming it themselves, but I'm not gonna do it myself. So,
I don't
no,
do that at all. So,
no.
with me, I kind of wasn't really interested since it was with Xbox, and I don't really play Xbox. So I kind of was just like, yeah, I'll just wait till the next day so I can just watch Square Enix,
Yeah. Um,
because
I,
Square Enix has the game for the boy.
mm. Right, guys, I'm going to ask you a question as well for me. So three is for the chat. So number three is the chat. So three, do you guys want me to carry on doing the amorous live streams? Because I'm hit and miss with doing gaming content. So, okay, ignore that then, what I just said. So Tracy goes one and two. Do you believe YouTube is going to cooperate, or do you think they will still be in small creators like yourself? Oh, hang on, let me read that again. Sorry. I think what's in my blackcurrant juice? I have no idea. Probably not even blackcurrant. So one and two. Do you believe YouTube is going to cooperate, or do you think they will still believe in small creators like yourself? Now, I'm actually going to stay away from that. I would be best to stay away from things talking about YouTube and that. But all I'm going to say is this: whatever choice YouTube makes, I am still going to create content no matter where it will make me end up on the YouTube system. I will still create content no matter what. Where if they decide to choose corporations only on their website, then fine, I will still create content on YouTube. But if they are willing to help me and smaller YouTubers like me, myself, Tracy, and Senko, and everyone else that are watching this video, I am more than happy. I will support YouTube. I'm not going to give them shit. I'm not going to dig into them. I'm not going to tell them what to do because one, I don't work for YouTube, and two, I'm not big enough to like have my say. So all I'm saying is, whatever whatever decision you make, I will still create content, even if it's not going to make me progress and that. So YouTube, you do you, and more power to you. That's all I'm going to say. So, what is your views on that then, Maverick?
I kind of still want to just stay on the positive side of things, and just I think they'll still believe in small creators, at least from my POV. Only the reason why I say that is because where's the future of YouTube gonna go if they don't have small creators that are just starting out and they get bigger over time? Like, if they don't have small creators, then YouTube's gonna die eventually.
Yeah, me personally, I don't
So
think YouTube's gonna die. I think YouTube is going through some PTS, like post-traumatic stress disorder, like the adpocalypse and creators giving YouTube shit. It's not YouTube that is. It's not YouTube's fault. It's YouTube could be probably struggling for money, and they got to allow the corporations in so they can keep making YouTube better with updates and security, safety, and everything. So they're basically not killing creators in the way they are financially, but they could have
at the same
they
time, it's not really their fault, right?
yeah, it's not really their fault because I'm not paying YouTube to have a channel. YouTube, don't even think about what I think you're gonna do if you see this live stream. Don't. That's not what I meant. YouTube's gonna make money somehow to pay the employees' wages. They're gonna pay their wages. So that means they've got to allow the corporations in where they'll throw a bit fit. Because, I want a car advert on a video that has 100 views because they don't swear. Or shall I go with a video that just says fuck off once in a video, which gets over 2 million views? I'll go with the 100 views, please. Why? What? It's YouTube is trying their best not to fuck us over as much as possible, but they still got their families to feed. They got a job to pay.
Like, they have stuff to do
They
for their
have
life.
they got a life to do. They got a life to live. Like people that work in the electrical power plants. I wouldn't be able to live right now if someone in the nuclear power plant or power plant would be going, what, fuck this, turn it off, I'm going home.
And real quick, just sorry to interrupt, but
It's right.
Tracy asks, what do you plan to do for 100 subs?
Run around in my boxes around the town. No, I'm joking. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. I will probably do a very long live stream, where I can have quite a lot of people in my Discord server just to join me on a chat and do what we're doing now, like a subscriber stream sort of thing, where we just chat, have a laugh, just have a general chat, But this is where I'm worried if people could start shouting over one another, play some music like, "Oh, listen to this song." No, none of that.
There's still going to be rules either way.
But you can't really trust people, and obviously I'm the only one that can allow people into my, because on my Discord server I have got, see if I can find it. So many Patreon servers. Whoops. I have got a stream waiting line which can hold as many people, and then a stream line, so I can have me and another 4 people in a stream as well. So I could do a live stream instead of an hour long. I can probably live stream, I don't know, 6 hours. Probably live stream for 6 hours. Obviously, I won't live stream as soon as I get 100 subs, because you know what YouTube's like. 100 subs, now we're going to take away 50 of them. Love you, YouTube. I love you. Please don't kill me. I will wait till I get over 100 subs, like let's say 130, just in case YouTube does take a few off me, and then it wouldn't really make sense. And obviously, I've got to plan it. I've got to clear my schedule at work, because I called in sick today. Yeah. I hope my boss ain't watching. Hi. Hi, Frank. No, that's not his name, but hi. I am ill. I'm very ill. Yes. Don't worry. So yeah, I'll probably do like a podcast with like all my subscribers. Even if you're not subscribed and you're just a viewer that comes across the stream and say you just want to say hi or whatever, I might organise to have it with Pineapple Fox as well. That's only if he's willing. So you guys, but I know what's gonna happen. You guys will come and join my stream. Hi, guys. Right, Pineapple Fox. Blah, 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 blah. It's like, mate, I'm right here. It's my stream. What are you doing to me? Why? Why you do this to me? It's my
Why you do
stream.
this?
Why you bully me? Why you bully me? So yeah, that's what I probably will do for 100
Why you
subs.
bully me?
Why you bully me? Oh God, don't. You know, and I know it's a bit late in the stream now, but I'm gonna say this, and it's gonna come across very strange. I found out with the benefits I'm getting, any money I make online could risk me losing my benefits, and you know, I don't know why it's strange to ask why. So I'm actually thinking all the donations I get on the live stream will go to my guests. That's what I'm thinking. So instead of like help me feed Ray and everything, and all that stuff on John Bonanza, although on the camera on Ray cam it does look like a pile of dirt, but you should be able to see her there. She's very well blended. And I'm thinking any money I get donated to me, I would take £20. If it's a big donation, I would take like £20 of it to pay for my Wi-Fi. So just just for expenses, £20 for expenses for the Wi-Fi and the electric, which and the rest of it will go to my guests. Obviously, not when I reach 100 subs and do like a massive income of people viewing and that, because that's gonna be very complicated to split it all off and that. But I was gonna do it today, but I'm starting from today. So if you guys want to donate any money, it will go to Maverick if he's got a PayPal, and then I can send it to him in PayPal sort of thing. The whole shebang of the whole benefits basically, and if I don't pay that person the full amount, so for example, if Tracy donates £100, and if I only give all the money to Maverick, and it was like £5, then you can go on Twitter and write a massive insult to me. Yeah. So
No, I'm not gonna do that.
you can. It would get me the views and the attention on the media. You know what furries do on the internet, right? I mean, on the
Yeah, I know.
media, not on the internet. Jesus Christ, that means something else. Oh God. So yeah, that's what I'm thinking. So Tracy, I'm thinking of doing the live stream every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and Sunday will be like a chill day for me, just to chat. So if you're free Wednesday, Tracy, and anyone who donates money on the live stream on Wednesday, all the donation will go to you, apart from. Okay, is that really massive time delay for you, Trace? Because I was saying about donating £100 about what 5 minutes ago. Like, I don't know what's going on. Oh yeah, burp into the mic.
If anything, it was just a demonstration.
Yeah, why are you lagging, Trace? Why are you lagging? What are you lagging for? Why are you lagging? No, no lagging on my stream. You do not lag out, okay, my friend? No laggy. Oh my god, I should stop doing my accents because it could offend quite a few people. So
No,
I'm
I
free
just
Wednesday
love
at like
those are
1600. Yeah, because my live streams normally start at 1800 GMT time, Greenwich Mean time for the UK. So yeah, stream delays. Okay, so it must have been doing something on his computer. Like, and wait, let me rewind that quickly. Me donate 100, right? I'm ready to complain to him. I am not donating 100. I just hit my mic. There we go. Give me the 100 donation. Sorry, I had to take the piss out of the T meme. I had to. I had to.
That previous voice you did remind me of that.
Get your hand off my penis. That one.
What's that one guy's name from freaking Lazy Town?
Robin Rossen.
Is that the guy with the freaking weirdo mustache and the messed up face?
If it's Robin Rotten, you know he's died, right? Of a very deadly thing, and you just called him a fucked up face.
No, I meant in terms of the show, not actual real life. Damn it.
Right. I'm just gonna see myself out. Bye.
We shall see about
No, I'm not actually gonna get up because there's a wire going straight across here, and if I pull it, it'll pull the power lead on my computer. So I'm not gonna do that. So yeah. So if you guys, I swear someone walked past my window then, but I'm like, wait, I'm on the top floor, so who could fucking walk past my window? Never mind. So yeah, guys, if you want me to do podcast again and any donations that get donated, like if someone donates £10, then that would go straight to my guests. But if it's 50 quid or something in total, not from one person, I would take £20 out of it just to pay for the electric and the Wi-Fi part of it. For expenses, just to cover it so I can keep doing this. And yeah, I'm more than happy to have loads of guests on. I don't know. One of them. Oh, I'm just a broken record now. Man, you got me, man. Yeah, man. Yeah. I probably just offended a lot of people. By the way, guys, don't take my jokes literally. They are called a joke for a reason. Yes, jokes. So,
Do you think anyone's gonna listen to that?
I don't think anyone gets this far in the video. Well, if according to my average view time in minutes for my pineapple live stream, 2 minutes.
2 minutes.
And it was 1 hour live stream. It's like, bruh.
2 minutes.
2 minutes for an
Are you
average view
serious?
time. Yeah. It's. But I enjoyed it with Pineapple Fox, and yeah. So what I could do if I reach 100 subs, I would get in contact with Pineapple because I'm now an admin on his Patreon server. So yeah, guys, if you want to go and support Pineapple, who's a beginner YouTuber sort of thing, he's made a Twitch thing. Go to Patreon and search the Pineapple Fox, and you see his profile picture. And go and support him on Patreon with $1 donation, like Patreon. Just go and help him out because he creates awesome content, and so does Maverick. Not the one beat out the Delta, not that Maverick. I'm on about the Maverick that's with me now. Don't get confused with the other Maverick. Don't do that. So yeah, so I
Beetle, deedle.
what?
Beetle, deedle.
Beetle, little, diddle. Little.
I'm sorry, it just came up to my mind. It's when you said the other Maverick, I thought of Beta Eta Delta.
Yeah, that's the one I was on about. Yeah, I just can't pronounce his name.
Nah, I thought about it before, so I'm just I had to do it. I was just like Beetle, deedle.
Copyright strike. So yeah, we got about 8 minutes to kill. We're on about 7 minutes to kill now. So I'm gonna put stream is ending now. So let's just transfer it over back to the picture I actually taken. Ready? There we go. There we go. Nice back to the den picture. So I actually took the picture in the background, but then I used a color fill to make it look more Alice in Wonderland-ish. Like he's going, like I'm going back to the den because it's now ending. So I don't want to put stream is ending. I don't want to put that. So it's all good. Yes. So I have, if this stream was going to go on longer, I have got a Be Right Back one, which I will show quickly. This ain't going to happen, so I'm going to do Be Right Back. So basically what you see, Ray Cam, it's a closer up, bigger image. And actually, that's my kettle. They're my cups, and that's my cup. You must have seen Frank before, the orange cup on my streams before. And there's the chat, and there's my picture as well, and that. So that's basically what it means, be right back when I was going to make a cup of tea or a coffee or go for a wee-wee. So if I go back to the end, although you can't see, and swish, ChocIce.mp3 swish noise /mp3. I wonder if that actual file name actually works. Just suddenly open loads of mp3 files on your computer, that'd be kind of strange. So yeah, I am thinking of getting a green screen, buying one. So guys, if you want to donate around about, I don't know, how much is a green screen on eBay? I did buy 2 of them, but they all went missing. I think the dogs chewed them all. But now I don't have dogs here. And at least if my snail decides to eat the green screen, at least I have time. I could give it about a month before it eats the whole 2 by 1 meter square. So I could put it behind me, and they can actually have me sitting in the woods behind me, sort of thing. And yeah. So
that would actually look pretty cool. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, and I can have it like me just hovering like behind a bush, going, and behind the bush. Yes, I am behind the bush. So I know the stream's ending soon. So Maverick, is there anything you would like to say? Oh, thanks, Senko. Nice pitch. I know. Thank you. Thank you very much. Anything you want to say, Maverick? Last words before YouTube kills me on my channel? Because how nasty I am, polite to I am.
Guys, if you guys get the joke, don't forget to get up on the Hydra's back, and I'll see you guys next time on my channel or next time I do a podcast. Bye.
I didn't understand what you meant by that joke.
It's a Kingdom Hearts joke.
That is why. So yes, basically gonna end it
Others
now,
will get it.
guys.
They
We're gonna.
watch the video.
Yeah, go. I'm not giving him a shout out. This is not a shout out, YouTube. I'm just saying go and support him, show him some love. Technically, that's not a shout out, so. So yes. Yeah, thanks for watching, guys. If you're gonna be part of my live streams, I got Tracy for Wednesday. So any one of you want to join me for Friday? You would have to be available between 5 p.m. till 7 p.m. United Kingdom time. Because I like to chat with you for about an hour before we stream to go over a few rules and things what to say, and so I get a rough idea what to put in the description. So I have time to put your links in the description, your Instagram, Twitter, well, who uses Facebook anymore, but and all that sort of stuff, your social media and all that stuff, and yeah. So like I said, starting from Wednesday, any donations that happen from Wednesday onwards, basically means uh, although all that donation will go to my guests, to help them out to get new equipment for their channel and afford to buy a webcam, aka pieces. Doesn't have a webcam, so yeah. And you can also join my podcast, even if you're not a fairy and you're just one of my friends or something. So as long as you don't say, oh, fairies this, fairies that, all that crap. So yes, thank you ever so much for watching, guys. And sad to say, it's the end of podcast 002, and it's been the Ice podcast. And I hope I picked a good name because I hope I don't get some crackheads going, oh, this is an Ice podcast. Where's the ice? I need the ice. But yes, thank you ever so much for watching. And at the end of all my podcasts or live streams I do, there is a thing on my Discord server called After Stream Chat. So I'll be in there for about an hour or so, just chilling on my own. You can come and join when you want, just to chat with me about after stream. And if you got any other questions you want to ask me, you can also just ask me in the chat. So I will see you guys later. I will see you Wednesday at 6 p.m. now, which is now my schedule. Hopefully it works for everyone. So yes, thank you ever so much for watching. And ChocIce, the fox, is heading back to his den. And where is Maverick heading to today? What part of land is he heading to?
I am heading back to my own den, okay? Because I live elsewhere. I live alone.
I live alone. You don't live alone. I know you don't.
Nah, I just stay alone most of the time. But seriously, I'm heading back to my own den.
He's heading back to his own den. So thank you ever so much for watching. And I see you when I see you. Goodbye. Don't forget to hit
Bye.
like, comment, and subscribe. And hit that bell. Thanks. Bye.